able to reach up as far as anything. And if anything, see, doesn't that even feel good?
Yeah, that does.
Yeah, just doing a pull like this, even before you get started, it's just a great little stretch. And that takes no time. But feel this pressure. See how that's pressure? It's not too deep, but it's just a little pull. And so in massage therapy school, you never don't touch. See, my hand is just resting on your hand, but it just shows them that you're still there. Apply probably differently, but I'm just gonna, this is just rubbing the massage oil in. And then I'm just gonna start putting pressure on the foot, bending that foot. And there's really just, is that ticklish? A little,
a tad bit.
Yeah.
You go a lot slower than we usually do.
Yeah, and so, it's okay. So, is that ticklish?
It was, but it's not anymore.
Yeah, so see, it's the pressure.
Yeah.
See how much pressure? And this area right here, right in the center of the foot, and if you look at the muscles in the foot, that is one of the best places. Now I'm going to show you.
Yeah, that's why we need short nails. I
Yeah.
was just thinking that
Yeah.
whenever you was...
Well, and also, if I ever come in and you work on me, you'll notice I don't wear polish. And I never get polish. Rose can tell you when I get a manicure, because of the essential oils. And, but you want to focus on one foot. You know, I rubbed a little bit of massage oil on the leg, but you want to really focus on the foot for just a couple of minutes. I don't have my watch, so I'm not timing. And sometimes I'll just count. And you just start pressing from where you were up. And you don't really need, the more massage oil and lotion that you have, the less friction you have. So you don't understand friction. So if I had a lot of massage oil on here, I couldn't get in, there would be no pressure. And then another really great place is this area here. Switch hands. Just, I don't know if you guys can see, I'm just massaging, and then,
Yeah, that feels good.
yeah, it feels amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And so then you go back to the foot, just kind of, I mean, you can pop.
I guess somebody could ask for it.
You have people that ask?
Oh, no, I'm just
Oh.
saying, I guess somebody could ask if they
Yeah.
wanted it done.
I think that most people that come in for a massage with their, and then come down here on the bottom. And that's, you know, for one foot, that's good. And then it's, notice I'm using the palm, the heel of my thumb. And you always pressure up, and then it's gentler down. Because for lymphatic, pressure should always be up, because we're moving blood and lymph up, not down. Because if you pull it down, it's going to pull in your feet. So it's very important to always pressure up. That, you know, using the ball of your hand instead of your fingers. I mean, I will use my thumbs when I'm using massage, but I never use these fingers. You don't get any pressure with your fingers. All the pressure is going to come from the palm of your hand. So, and guess what that does? You can guess. It saves your fingers from injury and being, you know, but see, and I'm reaching all the way to the back. And then Rose, how long do you guys say to work on a And then I don't know what your next step is, if it's wrapping a towel
Yes.
or.
So usually we do the massage and then we wrap it in a hot towel.
Mhm.
So we don't usually take as
2 minutes.
yes.
So that's why it's important to have at least
Yeah,
if
just
you have a
like-
clock on the wall,
Right.
just kind of gauge, how much time. But it's
just long enough so that it feels like you're
Yep.
doing a massage and not just
so now
rubbing lotion
I'm gonna
on.
do it wrong on this foot. So I'm gonna do it wrong on this foot.
Oh gosh.
It's gonna be uneven, Callie.
I
Like,
mean,
it's
look
gonna
at
be
how uneven
satisfying.
my self-tan looks right now.
Well, and that's the other thing too. You're gonna take off people's self
That's
tanner.
okay. It's like a week old.
Yeah.
It needs
Yeah.
to be taken off.
Yeah.
It tickles.
Yeah.
I'm about to start kicking you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like you're just kind of like rubbing it in.
I'm trying not to do hard. So you see the difference? It's 1 to 2 minutes. 30 seconds on the feet, 1 to 2 minutes on the leg, and then you switch to the next. It doesn't have to be long, but because you're putting that pressure, you're like, wow, that's amazing. Versus, who's next? I promise you it's worth
I'll
it.
get it. You pampered your last day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is today your last day?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Okay, my legs are actually worse than that.
Nah, it can't, it does not matter.
Looking spoons are easy.
Where?
Right there. I don't see it, but I see that black.
Well, and the benefit that you guys have, and this is no offense to either one of you, the benefit that you have is you don't get stinky feet. Your feet, when you're massaging, they're clean.
Oh yeah,
Mine are not.
That's true. Yeah.
Mine are not.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it if they were
Yeah,
clean.
yeah. So sometimes someone might get a hot towel on their feet. I'm gonna go, you know what, I'm gonna do an extra special thing for you. I'm gonna put a hot towel on your feet before I give you a massage, just to, you see the difference? Like I feel like right there.
Mm-hmm.
And so the other thing about massage is I feel issue. What, does that hurt?
No, it's like a.
It's like, yeah, it's like, it's, yeah.
Like I can feel something and it's like
Yeah.
rolling.
Yeah, it's rolling.
Oh.
So then I'm gonna do a little bit different than what I did on her. So I'm gonna stretch that foot. I'm gonna roll it out a little bit.
How do you know when to do this part?
It's all feeling.
So what did you like feel to make you be like, I need to
See,
roll
you
it?
feel how different it is
Yeah.
even now? So, you know how when you feel a muscle that's kind of bumpy? That means that there's something going on in the foot. So I just, it's
Something you get used to.
it's just
You just gotta
Doing-
feel it.
doing
like
more.
tough.
The more you, because if I'm doing this, I don't feel anything in the
Yeah.
foot. Yeah, but if I'm going deep in here, and I'm not saying it's deep to where it hurts. Does that hurt?
No.
Yeah.
No.
So, and
Not
then,
at all.
yeah, and then this always feels good. Just a little circular motion. But you always want to go back this way, and you'll see people do this.
Yes.
That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Really, you just have to get comfortable. And also, there's a spot right here that feels amazing, and because this muscle comes all the way down and attaches at the bottom of your foot. So if there's a problem in the foot, sometimes massaging right in there feels really good.
And I always feel like I like more pressure on this side than this side because sometimes it
Well,
hurts
this
on
side,
that
this
yeah.
side can hurt if you have shin splints or anything like that. You can also go up the shin, just gently.
That feels good.
Yeah, and just do that a couple of times. Again, it's just about how much time you have, but the time you have, make it worth their while, that they're gonna say, I'm coming back to her because that massage was unbelievable. Maybe my toes painted don't look as great as I would like for them to, but man, that massage was incredible. So little things like this will get you repeat clients every single time. Because if you take the time to really just focus, then they're gonna come back. It's worth it. It really is. And then again, the difference. Have to get a little bit more. And just,
Do you have essential oils in your oil?
This is lavender. This is Genesis. It's just a. There's some. There are essential oils in that one.
Okay.
This does not. This is just my massage oil. It's just a V6 oil, and it does not have any. This is what I use for massage.
What do you usually like? What oils do you usually use on the feet and stuff that you said?
They recommend, or they're doing a very specific oil. Who's next?
I did.
Okay.
My legs are hairy.
I don't care. I promise you, I don't care.
I'm covered in bruises, so.
So this has rose hip, shea butter, mango. It has apricot, green tea. It has palmarosa oil, coriander. Yeah, it's amazing.
Mango is a crazy ingredient. Like, that sounds like it'd be good.
It's the oil.
Oh, it's mango oil?
It's mango oil.
See it all?
After,
hairy legs.
Tiny little pokes.
after Miss Connie is done demonstrating on Dakota, does someone want to try to do?
On me?
Yeah, that would be the trick.
Yes. Then she will tell you exactly what you're doing right and wrong.
I
Well,
think I would benefit from being able to do that.
okay.
Like,
Yeah.
do it
I could
on you
also
so
try.
then you could like correct me while I'm doing it.
Well, I won't correct. I just give
Well, yeah.
recommendations because, you really can't do it wrong as long as you're trying. The one thing that I would like to stress is that if you're gonna do something, you want to do it right. Do it like how you would want someone to do it on you. That's the main thing. Don't just see someone as a number and, oh, there's someone waiting, I need to rush through it. Let's just, take that 1 to 2, 3 to 4 minutes, how much ever time you allot, then work it, Another great area to massage is to stretch this foot out. And you can work in here, again, it's just minutes. It's not 10 to 15 minutes because I know you don't have time. I do 5, 5, face up, 5, 5, face down. And you think, oh, that's a long time. It's not. You can be amazed when you're doing the entire leg how
Do you ever pop the toes?
hardly ever. It's just not something we do in massage, but I know
I think
that
I'd want that.
I know, because with me, because of how the oil that I have on my hands, it's just hard to grab. If you are going to do that depending on, you have to kind of do it before your hands get really nice and lubricated.
Yeah, I try to pop my toes whenever I'm very upset.
It's just not really needed. If you guys are good with massaging the leg and the foot like that, you don't really have to do the toes.
Let's see how.
because you don't
Are
want
you ticklish normally?
lotion on the toes
yeah.
anyway.
A lot
Let's
of
see
people
how-
don't like
Yeah,
their
no,
toes
this
popped
ain't
either.
tickling
Like,
me.
it bothers a lot of people. I've popped my toes in front of Damien before, and he gets icked out. He's like, oh.
And it's just really because their feet. This is a really good just pressure underneath the ankles. I will tell you, my legs I did not shave them, so as long as that doesn't wig you out.
I know we're not supposed to use like our 4 fingers, but how do you really get like that area? Or do
Well,
you-
I do use my fingers there.
Just, okay.
Yeah, but it's really pressure up and pull down. Pressure up and pull down. And then see, I'm pulling all the way. My fingers are kind of meeting in the middle and pulling down. And you want to just make it smooth, not weird. Because does that tickle a little? You know, if you take your fingers and do this,
Yeah.
that's not really massage. And as a massage therapist, that's not really massage. Just give you, at least have lotion on both legs.
The bad massage.
Well, and I won't say bad, but it's just,
The pull.
you know, you're just kind of just rubbing. You're not really massaging. That just really doesn't do anything. Just the difference in, just so you can feel.
Yeah.
Okay?
You're gonna be everybody walking around with one tense leg and one
I
loose
know.
one.
Yeah.
Well, we all got the same.
I wasn't planning on getting a massage